My hometown of Morton, Illinois is also known as the pumpkin capital of the world. The Libby's plant in my town produces and cans the most pumpkins in the world. This summer, I worked as a baker at a local bakery in my hometown. I'd go in at 2:30 a.m. and bake things like cookies, sweetbreads, muffins, and scones until 7 in the morning. I decided to combine these two facts about myself and show you guys how to make pumpkin chocolate chip bread, which is one of the things that I'd have to make every morning when I'd go in and bake. The benefits of learning how to make pumpkin chocolate chip bread is that it's very delicious, it's the perfect fall treat, and according to HuffingtonPost.com, baking can increase your mindfulness, happiness, and well-being, as well as decreasing your stress, which I think is perfect around midterms. I'm going to walk you through the steps of gathering your ingredients and utensils, mixing your ingredients, and finally baking your bread. The first step is to gather your ingredients and utensils. This recipe calls for cooking spray for your pan, 1 loaf pan, white flour, wheat flour, sugar, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt, canned pumpkin, oil, and applesauce, eggs, vanilla, water, and semi-sweet chocolate. Now, why the applesauce, you may wonder? According to MotherEarthNews.com, applesauce can be a fat replacer in baked goods, which means you don't have to use as much oil. So not only does it keep your baked goods moist, but it's also healthier. If you have any allergies, you can easily use substitutes in this recipe as well. The flour can be replaced with gluten-free flour, and the chocolate chips can be replaced with dairy-free chocolate chips. You can also use dark chocolate or milk chocolate if you don't like semi-sweet. The utensils you'll need are an oven, the loaf pan, 2 bowls for the wet and dry, and something to stir with. A mixer or a whisk will be fine. A rubber spatula and a wire rack for cooling. Now that we have our ingredients, we can move on to the second step. In your first bowl, you want to mix your ingredients. We have the wheat flour, white flour, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt, and the sugar. Once those are combined, we can set them aside. Next, we'll move on to our wet ingredients. We're going to add our pumpkin into a separate bowl, our oil and vanilla, our applesauce, eggs, water, and mix. Mix until this is fully combined. And then slowly we're going to mix in our dry ingredients. Once that is fully combined, you can add in your chocolate chips. Now that everything is combined, it's ready to be put into our loaf pan. This is a pre-greased loaf pan. We're just going to spoon in our mixture. The next step is to bake the bread. So we've already put it into our dish, and it's going to go into an oven at 350 degrees for 55 to 65 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. After that, we're going to cool it for 20 minutes, and then your fall treat is ready to enjoy. Today I have shown you the ingredients and potential replacements to make pumpkin chocolate chip bread. I've demonstrated the preparation process and shown you the final product. I hope you find some time to distress over the next couple of weeks and make this welcome fall with this delicious treat.